All right, this is my review of the Ring of Honor recent pay-per-view, Best in the World, the 2021 edition. It took place on July 11th, 2021. I watched it on Fight TV. It's still available on Fight TV if you want to check it out. This was the 11th Ring of Honor Best in the World event. And I haven't seen all of them, so I can't compare, but I'll just share my opinion on this event by itself. And I don't expect this to be a very long review because it was great. I would go so far to say it was excellent. I don't think any of the matches disappointed. I will say this. And this says a lot for a pay-per-view. In my opinion, my least favorite match may have been the main event. And the main event was still a good match. But that just shows you how strong this pay-per-view was. I think the main event was Bandito versus ROH for the Ring of Honor World Championship. And on paper, sounds great. I just kind of felt like maybe they didn't click. Their chemistry wasn't as strong as you thought it would be. I don't know. It wasn't a bad match, but I think it was maybe perhaps the weakest match on the card. That just, once again, like I said, shows how strong the card was. And the VIP of the night was John Gresham, ended up wrestling in 2 matches. I really liked the Pure Championship match against Mike Bennett. I'm liking this Pure Championship. I like the rules. I like how it's different than all the other matches. Now, would I want all the matches to be like that, contested on those specific rules? No, but that's what makes it different. A little variety in the card. If they maybe have one pure rules match per card, I'm all for that. I really find it interesting. It kind of forces you to pay attention with slightly different rules. So John Gresham gets the VIP. I mean, I'm just looking over the card here. Every match was great. Every match was excellent. Sometimes when you review, part of it is you're critiquing. There's not much to critique other than the few comments I had about the main event. Another problem with the main event was the ending just felt a hair sloppy. Like, was it just me, or was maybe one of ROH's shoulders not down? And, of course, they could spin that into an angle, and ROH demands a rematch, etc., etc. But I don't think that was done on purpose. But, of course, you could always, turn it into a happy accident and make a quote-unquote thing out of it. So maybe they'll do that. But it was great. And, what's really crazy to me is Ring of Honor gives you the first hour of it for free, the first full hour of the pay-per-view, which had some great matches, some of their biggest stars. The Briscoes wrestled on that first hour, EC3 versus Flip Gordon. I'd recommend buying the whole thing. I know by the time I posted this, it's already happened and maybe the spoilers are out there, but even with the spoilers, the matches were just so good, it's worth watching. I give it an overall rate of excellent. The main event was the weakest match on the show when the main event was still a good match. So there you go. Check it out if you want. If you've never watched Ring of Honor, this could be a good gateway to get into it. I was disappointed. So many empty seats in the crowd. I don't know if they didn't promote it well locally. It just, kind of broke my heart seeing a lot of empty seats when their talent roster is so strong. And maybe they don't have, a breakout star to really bring in the casual fan, but their in-ring performers are so great that I'm hoping Ring of Honor has a great rest of 2021. That's it for now. It's available on Fight TV if you want to check it out. Like and subscribe, etc., etc.